G'day everyone and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. The wind is blowing straight at me. I'm sorry about that windy introduction. I've just noticed this guy. He looks like practically all clean. Yeah, he's just got a pebble in there. Other than that, he looks pretty gosh darn nice. We're starting off with the beauty of a Hebrew cone. How does this one look? Yeah, I mean, it's whole at least. It seems like it's got a few scuff marks, but it's pretty nice. This is just an operculum. They've been popping up very often here lately. Is that another operculum? It is another operculum. He looks like he lost a chunk off that top there, but the rest of him looks like pretty nice. It looks less scuffed than the last one. I didn't mention it, but these guys are from a military turban snail. Oh, that's very shiny. It's the first cowrie today. Yes, and it is empty. It looked extra gleamy underwater. It feels pretty smooth as well, so I think it'll dry as a glossy one. This guy is just a little common graceful cowrie. How many people would have walked past that today? Oh my good golly goodness. And it is whole, and he is shiny. Oh, getting lots of shiny cowries lately. He is a beautiful wandering cowrie. Yes, I am up on the sand again. I didn't check when I started out because I got chatting to someone, and then I checked the rock pools, and then the wind was too much in the rock pools to see under the ripply water. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. That is a very nice shell. You know what? I like him as well, sitting up here all by himself, kind of away from the other shells. It's a beautiful red-colored leafy oyster. Just lovely on that profile there with all those zigzags on it. Is that a chameleon neurite or a... No, it's a black neurite. It's just very, very large and bulbous. There we go. I find that when these guys start to wear away or start to fade, they sometimes have a yellow tone underneath them. But yes, it is just a black neurite. It's not a moon snail. Yes, back out to the ripply water. I've just noticed a nice crowned cone, I think. Yes, he is empty. There is just a couple of pebbles in there. Usually if they have pebbles in there, it means that the snail isn't in there anymore because the snail usually likes to keep a very clean home. There's a scallop that's just been caught there. Oh, he would have been joined at one stage because there's part of himself still there. But I'm just going to take it for that side. I might even snap that broken bit off. Yeah, there we go. It's sad, but it must be done. I've got for myself a scaly scallop. I see a backy pen shell, but is it kind of does it still have the gross guts inside is the question? It's empty! Oh! I thought for sure that would still have part of the mollusk inside, but no, there's just there's just nothing in there. That's super cool. Let's hold them up to the light. There we go, super cool shell, not one that I see here terribly often. They can get quite large, possibly 3 or 4 times that size as their maximum, but this guy, you know what, I think he's a pretty nice one. I like them when they're small like this. Right in the back of this hole, thank goodness the water isn't rippling. The water is just rippling everywhere like crazy. He's very cute and small. Is he a live one? I believe that it's just shell grit in there. Like I said, snails like to keep their homes fairly clear of pebbles, so pebbles is usually a sign that the snail is no longer there. It's a little baby Hebrew cone. This little honey hole crab, I don't see a crab, hold on. Yes, there we go. Get out of that wind and let my camera adjust. Yeah, that little honey hole is where I found a bunch of cowries yesterday. My goodness, this is a very cute little baby banded bonnet. I mean, not quite a baby. They can get even younger than that, obviously. But yeah, super lovely little one. I'll be taking him with me. He must have just come in on a wave. It's just a little cherry cowrie this time. This spot is really good. I usually can't get in here because the waves are usually up much higher than they are today. There is a couple of very shiny, graceful cowries right at the back here. Let's gather them up. Yeah? Yes, they are very cute. I have collected quite a few of these today, but these ones are just they're so nice and glossy and shiny. You really just can't pass them up when they're like this. The wave must have displaced that one because I did not see it before. Yeah? Yeah, it's just a cute little brown bubble shell. Yep, probably came in on that wave. Well, I mean, the previous one anyway. Yes, is that a nice... Ooh, I thought that was about to fly away from me. Is that a nice orange mitre? I think it is. It looks like it's got a few little pittings with age right there or scuff marks, but the coloration is pretty nice. So yeah, I think it's an orange mitre shell. I see cat cowrie teeth down there. Oh, I was almost stunned into silence for a second. Let me just wash out that little bit of sand. Yeah, he is an exceptionally nice one. He feels like the wet glass feeling on top, like he's gonna be glossy when he dries. He still has all of his nice brown speckling, nice greenish color, very, very nice. Okay, super happy with that little cowrie. And you know what? I am going to check this guy over here. What? I just noticed him out of the corner of my eyes. Yeah, he is whole as well. He's not in as nice condition. All of his like specklings are gone. Oh, I just dropped that cat cowrie. Oh no, where did it go? Don't mind me, everyone. The blue guy here is a thick-edged cowrie. Also, you can call it a corica cowrie. That's its scientific name. I don't know if you can see it. The water just started rippling. I picked up that cat cowrie from there. I stepped over it because I thought it was a rock. I can't even see it anymore. It looks like an Arabian. Yeah, I see him gleaming. Whoa, he wasn't stuck, everyone! It wasn't stuck. No, there's nothing in it. He's a very long shell. Oh my good golly goodness. He's got like a little bit of nice pink around that forward-facing part where the siphon comes from. Looks a little bit chipped there, but you know what? He doesn't feel like totally like wet glass, but he still feels pretty good. He doesn't feel calcified. I think he's going to have a very nice shine on him. Once again, I do think that this one is an Arabian cowrie, but a very long one. It doesn't seem like an eglantine. You know what? Actually, because the teeth curve up into a bit more of a smile, and because it is more elongate, it's possible that this one is an eglantine cowrie instead. Another black neurite. Yep, there we go. He's got like a teeny tiny little hole in that front there, but other than that, he looks very nice. And I also saw this. Yes, it's just a piece of lace coral. I might pick up a few more pieces if I come across them. I see a cockle stuck in there. Oh, it's not that stuck, and it's even all whole. Sometimes I find like a big bivalve, and they're like the top just has a massive hole in the top of it. Anyway, I have found this kind before. Definitely not as discolored with like blackness as this one is, but it's got these like little spines on it. Kind of, if you can see the textures. Anyway, this one is a short-spined cockle, or multi-spined cockle, I think is what it was. Kind of, sort of right in the shadow. Yeah. Oh, he is nice. Hold on, let me get him up. There we go. It's a lovely juvenile cowrie. This one in particular with the dark greyish colour and the single brown band is a juvenile snakehead cowrie. I came over here because I saw that very obvious snakehead. There's also a textile cone right next to it. It looks empty. I believe it is empty. Let's pick them both up. Hold on. Yeah, actually that snakehead feels good. Hold on, let me get them into the sun. There we go. My camera really doesn't like the change between dark to light, especially on these winter afternoons. Anyway, got myself a snakehead cowrie. Probably much less impressive. Let me put him down for a second. Much less impressive than this guy. My goodness, I can't believe my eyes almost overlooked that for a second. This guy is a teeny tiny little textile cone. Oh my goodness, his pattern is beautiful as well. Like, it doesn't look like he's an old one. Beautiful pink tip, definitely empty, just shell grit in there, beautiful pattern. All cone snails can sting from that thin end there, it's like a harpoon stinger. The textile cones are poisonous, but they aren't aggressive to humans. Like, humans have never died from a textile cone sting. You do have to watch out for geography cones though. I got Mr. Textile from over there. I don't think anyone has checked these rock pools yet. Oh, he's got the tip. Hold on, let me get like a better footing down in there. Yeah, this guy. Oh, look at him. Yes, get him into that sunshine. Oh my good golly goodness. He is absolutely freaking beautiful. There's just a bit of shell grit in there. Yes, it's got beautiful patterns as well. Beautiful tip. Its lip isn't too damaged either. It is an absolutely stunning little magnificent volute. This is a native Australian volute. They can get up to about 30 or 40 centimeters, so this one is truly just a little guy. I keep finding heaps of these. This must be like the 5th one this week. It is just a Jackson's Venus. A crowned cone. Oh, yeah, that one's got the snail in it all right. It looks like sand. but it is the mollusk inside. Okay, we'll leave him right back where we found him. There we go. It looks like most of these rock pools around here have been looked through by other people. I'm a bit late to this side today, but yeah, see if I can find one or two more goodies. Well, I didn't end up finding any more goodies. I kind of looked around. The rock pools were kind of already sorted through, and then I looked up and the after school crowd was coming at me. So I decided that, yep, this is good enough. So here are the shell finds for yesterday. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. My goodness, everyone, it was either very, very old shells or very lovely and fresh shells that had just come in on the tide. The beach was extremely picked over that week. I mean, some of that was me, but some of it was also other shellers as well. But anyway, I did come away with some absolute beauties. I think I will give a special mention, maybe. Hold on, this one? Yes, I will give a special mention to this guy only because he's not like the super glossiest cowrie that I've ever seen, although he is like the first big nice cowrie that I've found all winter, and we're in spring now, so I guess that's all I'm going to get. So he gets a special mention. As for like the proper favorites, I've got a lot of proper favorites. Hold on, let me just like put him down. I absolutely did not trust myself not to drop that. My goodness, the first favorite is going to be this absolutely beautiful cat cowrie. He has all of his little speckling. He's nice and glossy. He's got like a really good finish on him, way better than that eglantine cowrie. I think I also want to give us a favorite to this lovely wandering cowrie right on the sand. He's got like half speckles and the other side doesn't have many speckles at all, but he is all glossy, like they're not worn away. He just didn't make speckles on himself. So yeah, super lovely cowrie. He gets a favorite as well. I also like this guy's probably like my top favorite. I also want to give a favorite to the little textile cone. Oh my good golly goodness, the condition on him is so nice. You can see all those lovely little textures, his lovely little pink tip, his lovely little patterns. Oh my goodness, that was a very nice one, almost at the end of the day for me. But right after that, I must have found like the rock pool that no one else had gotten to, because this was just waiting there. Yeah, there's just a pebble in there. It's one of the probably nicest little magnificent volutes I've ever found. It is just that pretty, like there's no discoloring on it. There's a beautiful red patterning, lovely shine, lovely tip. So yeah, the little baby magnificent volute is probably, you know, the top favorite next to that textile cone for today. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.